Well, guys, predictions for this weekend. Some really, really very interesting games. Not all sort of top of the league games, but let's start with them, shall we? Arsenal Everton. Well, Arsenal at home. If there was an Everton bid, different prospect. Still got a problem with our defence, but I don't think Everton find it easy to score. They're finding it struggling to score, and I think they will defend. They'll be physical. It'll be hard, but they're not Everton. They can't be as physical as they would be at Goodison Park. I think Arsenal should win that. We're finding it hard to score, but I'll put it down to 3-0. I really do. Wolves Ipswich, that is going to be one hell of a game. Wolves, you either start now or forget it. Ipswich, they're just playing really well. I can see Ipswich winning that away, especially on the break. But I think Wolves just know they've got to win this game or the finish. They've got to go for it. I'll put 1-1. Could be 2-2, but whatever. Newcastle, Leicester. I don't care what everyone's saying about Van Nistelrooy. I don't think Leicester are a good team. They've been blasted lucky. And they should have had and it doesn't matter, penalties. But Leicester, you're going to lose. I'd say 2-0, but let's say 2-1. 2-1 to Newcastle. Liverpool, Fulham. I know Fulham, but Fulham away aren't playing very well. Oh, they're not playing as they're not good enough to stop Liverpool from scoring. 2-0 to Liverpool. Forest Villa. That's a tough one. You don't beat Forest at home that easy, and so Villa. That's going to be tough for you. You have a dip after playing, in the Champions League. My head says 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, 1-1. That's what my head says. But I'm going to go Forest. I'm going to change my mind as we talk. 2-1 Forest. Brighton Palace. That's a tough one. Brighton at home should win that. Palace starting to play really well and they're starting to score. But are they going to beat Brighton at home? No. 2-1 to Brighton. City United, oh my God, this is the time for United to shine. Away at City, my good gosh, United, they should give your fans a massive, massive boost. I keep thinking City can't get any worse. And even at Juventus, I thought, no, they've got to prove themselves. I just can't get it out of my head. City can't keep losing. So I'm going to put 2-1 to City. I just don't see why I do it, but that's what I'm going to do. Southampton Spurs 2-2. That's what I see. Southampton, I don't think they're a very good side, but Spurs just let goals in. They give teams, and Southampton have got to win that, and they're at home. So 2-2. Chelsea, Brentford. Brentford away from home. Hard to beat, but Chelsea just lovely at the moment. 2-1. I'll put 2-1 because Brentford will be hard to beat, but they'll win it. Maybe 3-1, but 2-1. Bournemouth, West Ham. Well, everyone's going to go Bournemouth because, but no. West Ham have got to win it. They've just won. I think Bournemouth are not as good as people think they are. I'm sorry, Bournemouth fans, I don't. And I think West Ham can get a draw out of that. I think if they play the right team, if he plays somebody, seems to not want to play Kudos and Somerville. He always takes Somerville off. I don't know why if he plays him. I think Somerville Kudos will create problems. I hope Fulkrug is fit. Play him up front, and then you can bring Bowen back to support sort of Somerville on the right wing, even though I know he's a left winger, but Kudos takes that position. I think West Ham can get something from that. But can they beat Bournemouth, who just defend in numbers? 1-1. Anyway, that's my predictions. Football Chat Uncensored. Reno talking. You don't agree with me. Let me hear what you thought, what you think about some of those predictions. Which one do you think I'm wrong or right? We'll find out soon, won't we? Anyway, Football Chat Uncensored. Reno talking.